How's everybody going? Anxiety ASMR. I hope everybody is having a snazzy night and had a wonderful day. I honestly can't get over the sound of this deodorant myself. I'm so glad Gentle Whispering ASMR did this in a video. And just like, I don't know, I think he said because it was one of his favorite triggers, it became one of mine. I have lots of favorite triggers though. I really hope, because I can't remember now, I really hope I made it to where my audio is coming out of the microphone and not the camera. Because if I mess that up again, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Alright, let's do a little bit of the vacuum tube box. Vacuum tube box. Wait, in this little settings cogwheel, can I? Oh no, I can't. I can't even change it during the live stream. Or can I do it here? You can't even change it here. Customization. That's so bad. So even if it is not coming out of my microphone, I couldn't even change it mid live stream. That's okay. Is that who I think it is? Penis, if that's you, is my audio good? Is your duty as moderator to let me know these things? I mean, you do. How's your evening going? This evening or morning, afternoon, middle of the night, whatever time it is for you, how is it going? We'll try to get you some good sleepy booze going on here, Leon. Good sleepy booze, and I'm doing pretty well, actually. I'm in a really good mood right now. Just got done cruising around with somebody listening to some music down on some back roads, and it just got done raining, so it was kind of foggy out because the sun was out just like a little bit, so it was a pretty good little mood going. It was pretty peaceful. It was pretty peaceful. It was during the sunset too, which is one of my favorite times during the day, so it was honestly really nice. One of my favorite triggers from Raffy Taffy, setting and breaking the pattern, but one in particular. Rub and one tap. Rub and one tap. Rub and one tap. Rub and one tap. Let me try doing that on something a little different. Rub and one tap. Rub and one tap. I've always liked that trigger. I've rewatched that same setting and breaking the pattern ASMR video like 100 times. Probably more than that. Let's get a little bit of liquidy sounds going. While I check my phone, we're gonna liquid sounds. We're gonna multitask. Fugo. How are you doing, Fugo and Penis? You be good. You be good, Penis. Never mind, I thought it was somebody else. Let me get the microphone up here where you can see it. Light on the microphone. Let's get a different light going here. If I can find the button. Oh, come on now. Yeah, look at me go. Look how high tech this is. You gotta hold it for so long. Oh, it goes off. I didn't know it went off. I'm still figuring out how to work this mic. I've had this mic for so long. Like, you gotta hold it a certain time to make it switch lights. Oh yeah, Fugo, don't worry. How could I forget DSTG Pugo. We're gonna attempt one more time because I really want rainbow mode. Oh, we're getting it now. Oh, we're definitely getting rainbow mode. No, come back on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Woohoo. Yeah, look at the rainbow mode. I know, it's techie. I've got the Five Below special going on here. How are you doing, Hugo? Are you doing good? I hope so. I couldn't put my finger on who you were. We do need to play some Fort. That's who you are. You're the one that wanted to play Fort. Like, I can't even lie. I've been over here thinking, I was like, who are you? I know I've talked to you before, like in the comments, but which one were you? You're the Fortnite dude. Dog, we need to play sometime. I need to be carried to a win. I suck so bad. Like, I've been playing since. Like, I've honestly been playing since that shit came out because my sister's boyfriend wanted me to play with him. But I never really did. But, yeah. I'm a pro player. I get all the wins. I got like a million win umbrellas. I swear, don't ask to see them, but I got them. Good. We can be dog together. I used to play so much Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty used to be a lot for me, but of course, I've never been like the only thing good I've ever been at, like shooting wise at zombies. I tear up some zombies now. Me and my buddy have been trying to go to round 10 in the Kino starting room on Black Ops, like the original Black Ops. But the farthest we can get is round 8. But like, other than that, like Origins, I smack up some Origins, some MOB, smack up some MOB, buried, tear it up. Die Rise, absolutely hate it. Don't mention that map around me. years old, get in the lobby of Nocturne Totem, get like a modder. Dude, you thought you were on top of the world. Hey, but wait, really? Dog, if my PC could run something like that, holy crap. See, I only bought this PC to edit and record videos. I can barely run Portal 2 on this thing, like I won't even lie. But it's an older, I think it's HP. I can't see, it's like a black tower. But I mean, like it runs games, like it'll run some games pretty nice, but just like higher quality games, it just kind of takes a poop on itself. And dog, of course, with both of our skill levels, we're gonna get the best bot lobbies, dude. The best bot lobbies. See, I used to have a cyber power tower back in the day that I bought brand new, and I like the first time I got mods on that thing was for GTA. GTA 5, I got mods on that, bro. Thought I was the king. But of course now I got a jailbroken PS3, I got a PS4, 2 Xbox 360s, a PS2, 3 old school NESs. Wait, you got a cyber power tower? No way that thing crashes. My cyber power tower was awesome, man, but of course it was like $1,200 because it had a lot of shit in it. But then I sold it. Ow, I just hit my knee. That kind of hurt. I gotta move on from the pig. I just absolutely adore the way that thing sounds. I love the way the pig sounds. Sorry about that. You didn't see that. Nobody saw that. Dog, I couldn't even tell you which one mine was. I walked in I think I got mine at Electronic Express. I think, because I walked in, I was like, I want a tower, and they're like, what are you looking to spend? I was like, I don't want a crappy tower, like, I want this thing to be able to run something. So they just took me over to Cyber Power, because I was like, I don't want to spend too much, but I don't want like a crappy one. They were like, get this one here. But of course, they're just there to try to upsell you the best, or like the most expensive thing they can, but like, I genuinely think that dude was trying to help out. He was really cool about it. He's like, look, it's not too much. I mean, it's a little pricey, but you'll be able to run some really good games on it. I could run some really cool games on it. I kind of regret selling it, but I just needed the money at the time. But also, it got updated to Windows 11, of scary stories, so when that happens, it kind of freaks me out. Just relax, relax. And as you're relaxing, I'm gonna need you to follow this mic real fast. You're doing good. You're doing good. I'm gonna slow it down a bit. Slow it down a bit. Yeah, very scientific. Very, what's that thing that Dr. T ASMR says? Technical. It's very technical. No, I haven't gone live on TikTok, but I've had some people tell me I should create a TikTok and go on it. But the reason they tell me to go on TikTok and do it is because there's more money in it. And I don't really do this for the money or the views, really. I just kind of enjoy whispering into a mic and tapping on things. And the live streams are my favorite because I get to talk to weird people like Fugo. I'm just kidding. I just get to conversate with y'all in the comments, but because it's really fun. But I think I might just create a TikTok just to see if I can get more reach out to more people. Like upload some like short clips of me on there. Cause like every time I upload a YouTube short, like some of them do kind of bad, but like the fourth one I uploaded got like 1,500 little click throughs in like an hour, which I know that isn't like nothing that's impressive because it's just people scrolling, but it still blew my mind. I was like, what? But, see, Viego, I think the more you focus on like being professional in ASMR, the farther you stray away from what ASMR actually is. In my personal opinion, ASMR is an accidental thing. Like, you're not meant to actually be, what's trying? You're not meant to be trying to make, well, this sound does that, this sound does that. We're gonna come over here and do this. I think it's more of you just kind of, the most tingles come from accidental triggers, in my opinion. So that's why I don't like take this so serious. I'm straight tapping, I stop, I'll talk, I'll wander off, I stray off a lot. Why did my voice start whispering like that? I'll never be able to do that again. But yeah, in my personal opinion, ASMR is accidental. It's not something that can be really like it can be done like Ravi Taffy or Cincinnati or there's a few female artists out there, but I try not to watch female artists because a lot of them they sexualize it, and that's why I really quit watching them. I mean, some of them don't, but a lot of them, when you search up like female ASMR, you see some things that you just didn't want to see. And yeah, like then I straight off. I can't remember what I was talking about. But long story short, ASMR is an accidental creation of tingles, and some of the best tingles you get come from like something they weren't even trying to make, like triggers out of like, oh here, let me open this real fast, and then they don't even mean to make ASMR out of it, but they open it, and you're like, what? Like, I don't know if y'all know who Trevor Wallace is. Yeah, I know Trevor Wallace, but I was watching his video for like he pretends to be a mom cleaning his or not cleaning, but like running through his son's room, and he went over to a bed and he started scraping his fingernail on the mattress, and I forget why he was doing that because I ain't seen it in a really long time, but that right there it was just different. I was like, that just gave me ASMR, and I know he didn't even intend for that. But yeah, wait, let me read these. I forgot to read these. Words of a true ASMR fan. Absolutely, I absolutely love ASMR. ASMR is an amazing thing. So many people make fun of it and laugh at it, but it's 99% of that is because they've never been alone and actually tried to listen to ASMR. You know, because once you actually sit down and listen to it and don't try to just sit there and like watch every movement and you kind of like just take it in background noise, it can do some wonderful, wonderful things. Honestly, you should give TikTok a try. I feel like a lot of people would like your type of ASMR, especially live. You know what? I'll give it a try when I actually remember how to create a TikTok account and go live on there and see how it goes. Yeah, I like unexpected things, or, well, I guess, I don't know if I said, but in my opinion, unexpected is the best kind of ASMR. Unintentional ASMR videos I like a lot. Like, here's one of a dude carving a stone. Some old dude. Awesome. Absolutely love it. I think he was saying he's hilarious to the Trevor Wallace thing. I think Trevor Wallace is like, that man could break the ice in any room in the entire world. I swear, he's the ultimate icebreaker, bro. Like, an example of like unintentional ASMR that I thought people would hate from me is my PS4 is a giant pile of crap, and to the point, well, I can't pick it up. It's not in one piece, because I took it apart so it would actually work. But all it likes to do is overheat. But when it's not doing that, the fan runs at like 10 million mile an hour. And I thought that would be like I'd have to turn it off before every video. But I started getting comments that are like, people are like, I love the white noise in the background, and I was like, yeah, white noise. Somebody even asked me if I had a fish tank. No, it's my PS4 struggling to stay alive. Yeah. I actually got them on both sides, but this one is the memorial side, and that one's for my buddy. This one's for a woman I used to know, but she ain't here no more. And that one is, we don't talk about the origin of this tattoo. That's an example of why you don't get tattoos for the living. I also got one right there. That's my MC though. But I recorded, we're gonna tap on the thing I recorded my first ASMR video on a Walmart van. Thank you. I got this. This one. was gonna get, and it wasn't ever really like a requested tattoo. It was just something that was drawn on me when I was younger by and I was sitting in a tattoo shop. And I didn't know what to get, and they handed me this little like book to flip through. Which now being like having multiple tattoos, I saying that like yeah, I think my cat wants in. Wait, listen. No, it must be like insane. But now having multiple tattoos, I understand that it was a portfolio that they were handing me. Like, yes, this is what the artist, like, these are each individual artist portfolio. You know, you choose which artist you want. This is their artwork style. I thought it was like, these are the things you can get. If it's not in the book, you're not getting it. And so I was sitting there and I was like, well, I'm just gonna ask him. So I was like, can I get the Rolling Stones tattooed on me? And they're like, dude, you can get whatever you want. And I was like, really? And I was like, well, let's go ahead and get this tattooed. It'll be a nice little memorial tat. And the one under it, which says Riv, is for my buddy Riv Raff. Not the Riv Raff you're thinking of. This dude was a trucker back in the day, back in the 70s and whatnot. But he was a preacher, and I used to go, like, he was really, really, really poor, but he was really cool. He had his hair real long, he had handlebar mustaches. Dude was an absolute legend. And it's a little bit of a sad story, but not starting off, but I used to go over to his house all the time, and we'd light one up. If you know what I'm talking about, but this was when I was like 17, just going on 18, I think, maybe younger than that, because I was still in school. So I'd say probably about 16, but I would stop at his house before summer school, just hang out, watch Perry Mason, and smoke. Of course, I was just a kid, and towards the end of his life, he had to move out of the house he was in. And originally he moved back to where he was from, which was Tampa Bay, Florida. And while he was there, he fell on a broken toilet and sliced his kneecap in half. And but he didn't immediately go to a home. He came back and lived in his house in the woods for a while, and I went and seen him. And all he'd ever asked me to do was, call me, man. Call me, brother. Because I was really his only real friend he had, because everybody else tried taking advantage of him. And I never really did. Like, I did every now and then, but I was just so caught up in life and growing up and stuff like that. I never remembered to call him. And then he got put into a nursing home. And then he really wanted me to call him. He wanted me to sneak him carts in and stuff like that. And one of the biggest regrets I have in my life is not sneaking that bad motherfucker a cart into that nursing home. And then one day I was just told, he ain't here no more. He's gone. And yeah, I still regret not calling him, not getting a hold of him or anything like that, But what can you do? Life goes on, Bro's in a better place. This phone makes some really nice sounds. Shattered screen sounds. Oh, you can't even see where my... Oh yeah, there you go. Now you can see where it's shattered. they say, I don't know if anybody in here is religious, and it's okay if you're not. Everybody has their own cup of tea. But they say people, when they pass on, they're watching down on you from heaven or whatnot. I wonder if that some bitch is looking down at me right now, whispering into a mic, laughing his ass off. I hope he is. That dude used to crack up at the shit I would do. One second, I gotta respond to this. It's one of my really good friends. I told one of my friends I was basically David Dobrik. I can't remember in what context. You're interrupting the live. Can't believe you're doing this. But okay. Oh yeah, I want to do some more scratches on the screen. I really like the way that sounds. That sounds really nice. I'm trying to remember why I told her I was David Dobrik. I think it was because I got like 4 subscribers today, and I said something about being famous as a joke. And I was like, you're lucky I'm even talking to you. I'm basically David Dobrik. And they got a really big kick out of that. Little intermediate break. And a little tip to the masses, and I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm really not. You do you, champ. If you really want to do it, don't let nobody stop you. But I'm not talking about THC. I'm talking about nicotine. If you don't smoke, dip, do snuff, don't ever start. It is a horrible habit, and if I could read you a book off of all the benefits I've gotten from smoking nicotine, it would be a blank book. I can kind of scratch it with my nail. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but it's like a $50 phone. I'll just buy another one. I don't really want to, but if I have to, that's why I buy them so cheap, because normally I'm really rough on phones. Alright, I gotta stop. I'll never put that down. Like, at this point, I'm not even making ASMR for y'all. I'm just doing it because I enjoy the sounds. I'm like, oh, this sounds nice. I want to do this for the next 10 minutes. Oh, my way. I gotta get out of the way so you can. I actually. Wait, how would I get back at the way? I built like that right through there. The rest my grandfather built, but I did put up the little ceiling things through here to make it where I could. This was originally a shed, and I turned it. 1 second. I turned it into a room despise chihuahuas, and we have 6 of them. And all them things are good for is barking and pooping, and yet now. So I built me a little room out here, and yes, it gets hotter than Satan's nutsack out here, but I enjoy it out here, dude. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. During the winter, that big boxy thing you see right there with the cast iron skillet behind it is my wood stove. And when you get that thing cranking, oh, I can't wait to make ASMR videos in here during the winter. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, this was a shed that I spent like 3 years transforming into a room. Just over time, though, I didn't like try to do it all at once. I just did it over time. Roxanne snoring. I don't know if the mic's picking that up, but I can hear it. Such a cute little thing. It's very peaceful, but let me tell you something about them 100-degree days. It ain't fun. It's not bad. It's not bad. You crack the door open, but holy crap. Like right now, you know why I'm shiny, or I look shiny? Because I'm sweating. But I've never really minded. I think that's how you use that word, minded the heat. I've worked outside my entire life. So, I mean, it's not nothing that's really bad to me. You get a nice box fan going in here, you're good. I used to have a ceiling fan, but I got real intoxicated one day and kind of ripped it off the ceiling because it was held up with zip ties. So, yeah, I don't got that no more. Will do. Now, after I get done streaming, I didn't really have nothing to do, so I was probably gonna listen to some music. Well, you wanna try to Fortnite it up? You wanna play the Will My PS4 Overheat or Not game? Hey, Kim. I didn't do it. That does not smell good. We're not doing that again. Hey, Kim, I don't know if you watched my independent video, but I listened to a few of Ethel Cain's. In one moment, if you go, I will get back to you on that. But I listened to a few of Ethel Cain's music and watched with the music videos because music videos are a really big thing for me. I listened to Teenage Daughter. It's not exactly my type of music, but I did like her music videos. Her music videos were really neat. I thought they had like a 2012 vibe to them. It was weird. And also, if you go, I was gonna ask, do you remember my username? If you don't, I will type it in chat. But first, I'm gonna grab a Coca-Cola. Oh, you did. I will have to look. See, I Ethernet cord everything out here but my Ethernet, my auxiliary Ethernet cord that goes to my consoles got cut in half. So if you have like a social media or anything, I might steal that from you, so I'll be able to text you before I get on there to find out, or what is your username? I do not have Discord. I have refused to get Discord for a very, very, very long time. I have a microphone and everything for the game. It's just I don't want to have to communicate with you through the comments. That can be tedious sometimes. I had cornbread in my fridge, and now my Coca-Cola smells like cornbread. Oh God. See, I don't have any social medias other than Snapchat for one reason. My ex-wife was a little bit nuts, and I figured out the best way to, in 1 second, Kim, I will respond to your other one, but I figured out the best way to prevent getting chewed out for stuff I didn't do is to have the least amount of like messaging platforms as possible, and that worked for a little while. I will remember them, Kim. I will definitely give them a listen, because I only listened to 2 or 3 songs because I was going to bed, but I will definitely give them a listen. Alright, I'll go fuck myself. I would just go on Fortnite right now and see what your if you want to, you don't have to. If you don't want everyone knowing your username, but if you don't mind, type your username in the live chat so I can figure out what you were. It shouldn't be hard for you because I'm gonna go live. We've only got okay. Because I'm only going live for an hour this stream. I did 2 hours on this stream. I wasn't gonna go longer than 30 minutes on. So it'll be TTVDSDG if you go. I think it was either, let's see, I went live Wednesday, I think it was, so it was either on Tuesday or Tuesday. It was either Thursday or Friday's video, I can't remember. first time seeing your channel, I'm fucking with the vibes, most definitely subscribing and watching a few of your vids after this. Well, I hope you enjoy them. Lightning Thief. I try to do my own thing away from just what the normal ASMR is. I just kind of like to goof off and make sounds. Because unintentional ASMR is the best. This is an ASMR channel, but I just try to keep it different, you know. I also wanted to mention that the deep fandom / gatekeepers have a dislike to people who only listen to songs like American Teenager and Crush, etc. I don't know, those are the songs that I remember you mentioning, American Teenager, so that was one of the first ones I wanted to listen to. But of course, I've been told that about like other songs, like other than Sweet Home Alabama. That one they can crumble that, like whoever wrote that can crumble that piece of paper up and throw it away. No, I don't like that song for several reasons. But like people will be like, "What's your favorite Leonard Skinner song?" And I'm like, "Well, I swear if you say Freebird," and I'm like, "Well, Freebird's a good song. What do you want from me?" You know, I mean, it's a good song, and you're gonna not like me or think I'm a fake fan because it's one of my favorite songs. Hugo, no, I don't know who those are. You should have been here for the other stream, because I'm hesitant to even search these things up because they had my ass searching up Brokeback Mountain in my other live stream. So I get hesitant when people mention things that I don't know now. Because they're like 4:21 a.m. right now, RX. Damn, yeah. Yeah, my little tappy nails. I ordered these off Amazon. I think are neat. But yeah, they were like, you should do Brokeback Mountain roleplay. And I was like, what's Brokeback Mountain? And they were like, oh, search it up. And I was like, okay. And I didn't like read nothing. I was just looking at the pictures and it didn't seem that bad. And then one of the people commented they got him looking up gay Western movies. I was like, it's a gay Western movie. And so I started reading it and I was like, oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. And I was like, y'all are evil. Absolutely diabolical. But I mean, what do they expect? I'm just a nice little dude. Of course, I'm not gonna be like, I ain't looking that up. Of course, I'm like, they're like, look this up. I'm like, oh yeah, of course. No, absolutely not. See, I don't have nothing against gay people. I really don't. But it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing, you know. I grew up with old people. Old people have no filter. Is Ethel transgender? I couldn't tell. Well, one of my favorite artists was Freddie Mercury. If y'all don't know anything about Freddie Mercury, he's gayer than a $6 bill, but dude's got a set of vocals on it, man. Of course, from Queen. Queen had one of Riff Raff's favorite songs in it, Fat Bottom Girls. Oh, you know to take me home. Sorry, I'll quit singing. The song's a really good song. Do I want to know the movie Almost Famous? You know what? I'll search it up. This will be another one of my live streams. Screw it. Let me search it up. Don't even tell me about it. I'm searching it up first. interrupting the live stream again. They're really cool. Wait, I'm searching it up. I'm searching it. What is it? Almost famous. Oh no. I'm gonna go to images here. We're going to images. I see one dude in here. It's kind of got like, well, it's like hair down to his shoulders with a mustache. Oh no, I see two of them now. I see where you're getting that. I wish my jawline could cut diamonds like that. That would be neat. I don't really got that much of a good jawline. I look like the hotter one. Which one's the hotter one? Oh no, yeah, yeah. Listen, I was only looking at like the cast photos where you can't really see up close on their face. Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you got Brokeback Mountain was scarring, dude. Because like the first image I saw was fucking Jake Gyllenhaal hugging that other dude, and I was like, this looks a little weird, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. And then they were like, yeah, you know, that's a gay western. I was like, oh, this was worse than the JoJo McDodd incident, huh? Alright, before I end this live stream, because we are at an hour, I will just sit back and look at these comments real fast. Oh, yeah, absolutely. If you go, you're banned. If you go, you're banned. No, I'm just kidding. In my personal opinion, which I know a lot of people don't, because I didn't know what Donnie Darko was till like a year ago, but in my personal opinion, Jake Gyllenhaal's best movie was Donnie Darko. Don't care. That's my opinion. What are you gonna do about it? But no, I absolutely love the movie Donnie Darko. I've been trying to find it on DVD, but I can't find it anywhere. No, I'll definitely give that a little watch there, Kim, if I can find it. Maybe it'll be free on YouTube. But we are about to end this little live stream. So if y'all have any more questions or any more gay westerns y'all want me to search up, go ahead and leave them in the little chat over there. Fucking Brokeback Mountain, motherfuckers. And before we go, a few more tappy poos on the deodorant. Thoroughfare House in Nebraska. Those are going to be the two I remember. Because Thoroughfare reminds me of Thoroughgood. But, Mr. Fugo, are you ready? Oh, this season's supposed to end tomorrow. And if you think I'm going to be able to catch it up, you're ready. Alrighty. You better go ahead and get out. Because I'm going to go ahead and end this all streamy boo here. I'm going to plug my Ethernet in. And I'm going to get on if I have to hunt you down in the comments in the video to text you or anything to get anything set up, I will. Power of the dog. We're searching that up before I go. 1 second. I swear. I don't know how to take the description of that movie. I like it seemed like it was a good movie, but just Brokeback Mountain has me messed up. But DSDG, I'm in this stream, and I'm getting on Fortnite, and I better see you there. Better see you there. Alright. But I hope you all have a wonderful evening, a wonderful night, or a wonderful middle of the night. I will see you all. I think y'all are just naming off movies that are gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Nighty night, nighty night. Kale, you just got home from the club. This is hype. Well, I'm sorry, it's ending. Game over. Game over. Alright, I'll see you on Fortnite DS. You better be there. For everybody else, have a great night, and I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. See you.